Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square here with Tsquaretalk. So today we got our next two bundles to go through. I'm pretty excited. The first pull we had the first set of bundles. We pulled a couple pretty cool serial numbers. The second set of bundles was really cool. We pulled two star notes, and as you can see, the serial, you can see the star right there. There, the serial numbers are pretty cool, so to have cool serial numbers and star notes, that's always good. Hopefully we're going to find something really good today. We'd love to have a bill with all the same consecutive number going across, so take out like that 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 would be great, or a nice staircase where it's 1 through 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That would be really nice too. But let's take a look and we'll start opening them up and see if we're going to get anything good today. This is part of for those of you that hadn't seen the rest of them, this is part of a 5-video series where we are checking serial numbers. Let me straighten them out just a little bit real quick. Where we're checking all the serial numbers. We're looking for some cool stuff. We're looking for some star notes would be great. Some sort of a really nice repeater or a binary. Just something good, and we're going to see. Hopefully we're going to find something good today. We haven't had a, well, I don't know if I should say that. I was going to say a bust yet, but I don't want to jinx it. 444. Now we are getting into some of the brand new bills, so they do really stick together. That's part of me likes that when that comes up, the new bills, but I really dislike when you're going through them and they are sticking. It makes it really difficult. You might accidentally miss one when you're counting them out, when you're spending them. I'm fixing to go get some flooring for my house, and some people can't believe, you know, oh my word, you're actually going to pay in all $2 bills. The reactions that I get from people are kind of super funny. I've had everything from them calling a manager over and asking if they can accept them to, are you sure you really want to use these? You know, to I've had some cashiers actually ask me, can we accept these? Like I'm going to tell them, no, you're not allowed to. It's kind of funny. They're not anything special. For those of you that don't know, you can just go to the bank and ask your local bank, hey, I'd like to get some $2 bills. Can you order me up some? You can, if you want, you can make up a little bit of a story what they're for. If you don't want to say it's for YouTube, you can say that you're collecting bills for yourself, for your child. You guys are looking for some cool stuff. Now, you know, I have some people say, oh, I can't go to my bank and get them. You can go to your bank and get them. You just, it all depends how you ask. If you ask them that you want to order them, they will order them most of the time for you. If you tell them, do you happen to have any on hand? Well, they're probably not going to have them on hand. They do not want to keep a lot of extra stuff. Let me straighten them out again. They don't really want to keep a whole lot of extra stuff like this on hand. It's not a common thing that people ask for, so. Come on, at least the start. Ain't that funny? As soon as I flip it, it seems like they all go back. Really hoping for something good today. I get excited every time I do these. I know some people really enjoy watching these type of videos, especially if you find something. I'll be honest, a bust video is no fun at all. If this turns out that it's going to be a bust, I may even put it in the comments. That way if someone really don't want to watch it, I understand. Man, come on. If you hadn't seen the whole series, make sure you, when the number 5 pops up, the 5th video in this series, make sure you do check that out. That will be a pretty cool video because we'll show everything that we find. I don't just like doing like a wrap-up video and not showing the going through them, because sometimes people, there's doubts sometimes. If you find something pretty amazing, there's doubts on if I really found it or if people really found it. I mean, I've seen people open up whole boxes of $half silver, where literally almost the whole box is silver. Of course, there's always going to be questions, because anybody that's ever done coin hunting knows there's a lot of bad hunts. I'm surprised they just don't call it coin fishing, because there's a lot of times where you're just fishing for it and you ain't catching anything. I'm not much of a fisherman, so that's why I use that reference. Every time I tell friends, I don't know, every time I go, I never catch nothing. They're like, well, they don't call it catching, they call it fishing. So the first bundle, didn't find anything special. But that was how it started out yesterday's video. And when we got to batch 2, that was where the action was. So we're going to see what happens. I'm still hopeful here. Start out with, whoa, shoot, was that a 1? What did I just see? You know, I was just fanning through them to flip them, and I would almost swear I just saw a $1 bill. I could be mistaken. I'm going to do them this way when I flip them. I'm going to flip them down. That, I'll be honest, would be an amazing find and an extremely valuable find. To find a $2 bill planted on one side and a $1 bill on the back side. I would almost swear I just seen a 1, but it could have just been my eyes. Been looking at them too long. And as you can see, these first ones, they're brand new. So the serial numbers are running pretty nice streaks. I wish it was a better set of serial numbers, but and hopefully it wasn't a $1 bill that I got billed for it too. I tell people you can't really lose money on this, but I guess if you find a 1 in a bundle of 2s, you lost $1. That would definitely be a shocker, though. I haven't seen that yet happen. But man, would I love to see the wrong print on something. Like one side have a $1 bill and the other side have a $2 bill. People have found weird stuff. You never really know what you're going to hit. 666. Kind of catches your eye when you see repeated, like, consecutive numbers. And if you guys see something at home and you're watching and it's like pretty cool, let me know what you think. I'm having a bad feeling already about this, but yesterday it started out cold too. What's that? 1-5. Oh man, that would have been nice if it was another. If it started out 5-1 and then that 0 was a 1, that would be really nice. To have 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. For those of you that don't know, people do buy serial numbers on eBay and stuff. You can make pretty good money off them too. So it's all about finding the right serial number. Dates are really good if you are lucky enough to find a really cool date. say like right here, 01/01/2017. If that's your birthday or someone's birthday, those people buy those all the time. You know, you pick up like $10 for a $2 bill. It's a great way to pick up a little side cash. Take that money, you put it towards other coins that you like. And usually when you get into a batch like this right here, well, this would be a bad example because of the 44 I was going to say. So the 4th month, if you had the right day here, you'd have 1743. I don't know what happened, if anything happened in 1743 that was famous. But sometimes when I find a good date, like I'm going to use like a 1942. And these are days also, so like 01/13, I'll actually look up online if anything happened on that day special. And if you can tie it into a story and you slap it on eBay, somebody may snag it for a nice little penny. You know, if you pick, maybe there's something special that means something, that was your mom's birthday. I mean, if I'll give another example, if, see, this is 1970. If I found one that was my son's birthday, I really don't care how much it would cost within reason. I would buy it in a heartbeat. And I'll probably tell this story again at the beginning because of the next video, because it a lot of people don't watch the whole video when it looks like the hunt is really not doing well, like this one. I kind of think we're going to make it through this and we're not going to find nothing. So sometimes people will just stop watching. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's hard to watch when someone's just not getting anything. You know, them looks so interesting, that serial number 0215. I wish there was a date here because 0215, February 15th. But the last 4 don't make a year. Okay, so this is a good example right here. February 17th, 1862. It ain't nothing special, but I am going to pull that just for now to see if anything happened on February 17th, 1862, 63, 64, 65. They are new bills, so we're getting a good cycle. Oh, and then it just broke. So I'm going to have to look up that date. Same with February 17, 1867. If anything happened on them dates, I'll let you guys know in the next video when I look it up. You'd be surprised when you start looking online and you tie, you know, February 17, 1871. See, this must have been 1881. This was a, they were kind of running in order, but they were missing. So that means someone, basically, they all got spent at a similar time in a similar area. They probably all went to the same bank in a little town, say. And then they all got bundled back up at the Fed. Not looking like we're going to get anything, but the video didn't run super long. We're only at 14 minutes. Darn. What a bust. Zero, 3, 6, 3. Darn if that 2 wasn't there. Or that 2 had been here with a 6, like 6, 6, 3, 2, 0, 0. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a downer when it happens, but it does happen. So the only hope that I have is when I look up later, I'll look up these dates and see if anything happened special on February 17th, 18. Anything really, because I got a bunch of them. 1866, 1871, 1865, and so on and so on. and we'll see. But that far back, I don't think anybody would have a use for that kind of a bill unless it's just extreme historical, you know. If it was like the 4th of July, that would be a big one. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on Tsquaretalk. I'm going to take a bunch of these junk ones and go buy some flooring for my new house that I'm moving into. We're putting down all new tile, and so see how it goes. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope to see you guys again on Tsquaretalk. You guys take care. Bye-bye.